Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of Remax Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com. Welcome to the radio show that features local small businesses, amazing nonprofits, and all types of inspiring stories to give strength, instill love, and provide hope within our community. It's time for Outspoken Outreach with your host, Dr. Amanda Hackford.
Hello, everyone. We are here today with another amazing nonprofit. We have Ted and another member of his group, Hunter, and they are from For the Love of Paws. And we're going to let them introduce themselves and tell you what For the Love of Paws is. For those of you who may not know, a lot of you may know because they're very popular and do amazing, great things here in our community. But we want to thank them both for coming and thank you for being here today to tell us all about what you do for everyone.
Thanks, Amanda. So glad to be here today. First time on the show, so
yes.
Let everybody know what we do. For the Love of Paws is a senior citizen pet rescue, and that we're kind of unique in what we do. We're not a typical shelter or pet rescue. We only take pets from senior citizens who go into hospice, memory care, assisted living, and nursing homes, and basically people who want to keep their pets and for medical reasons or health reasons and so forth can. And we started in 2014. Jessica Pankiewicz was Hunter's mom, and she unfortunately passed away January 13th, 2013, and it was her dream to start For the Love of Paws. She had picked out the name, her and my son, Ted Jr., picked out the name, and it was a Sunday thing they wanted to do. And a year after she passed away, I said to Ted Jr., I says, you guys always wanted to do this. And I says, I'm not too good at retiring. I failed retiring a couple of times. So I said, let's get it going, and but let's do senior citizen pet rescue because that's what's really missing in our county. We have a lot of good rescue groups, but nobody does specifically just taking care of seniors, and that's how we got started in 2014. Got our IRS status in 2015, and been a whirlwind since then, as you know.
Growing and growing ever since, bigger and bigger. Right? Now you have mounds of pet food because you guys deliver. Well,
we started in our garage, and started off slow and started off small. We started in our garage, and we ran into Senior Resources. And who runs Meals on Wheels here in the county, and everybody knows what Meals on Wheels is. And they found that a lot of the seniors, in fact, I think at the time they were delivering some like 380 meals a day. Yeah. And they had about 70 or 80 seniors who had pets, and a number of the seniors that were getting the Meals on Wheels were low income, disabled, homebound, and the only companion they had were their pets. The volunteers found out that they were feeding their pets with the meals, hot meals, before they fed themselves. Yeah. So they asked us if we can help out, and that was the birth of our Paws Meals on Wheels program, and that's what's been. Now we're doing 12,000 pounds a month that we give away. We have a 2,000 square foot warehouse out in Fellsmere at 12198 County Road 512. We're open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to the general public. We do 2 mobile pet food pantries up in Brevard County. We have a thrift store down here in Vero Beach on every Thursday, 10 to 5, that doubles as a pet food pantry. We deliver to 18 different food pantries on a weekly basis. Meals on Wheels, for example, they get 80 bags of dog food and cat food every single Monday.
Yeah, wow. See, you guys are all over the place. You have volunteers that drive and help deliver.
Every Monday we got Barbara and Tony. They're our dynamic duo.
Are you ever looking for extra help?
We always are.
Yeah, volunteers. I was going to say, every nonprofit needs help.
We got a great group of people. Especially out in Fellsmere, we always need people. We beg about. We rebag the dog food into gallon Ziploc bags, which is equal to like a supermarket 4-pound bag.
Okay.
And we deliver about 400 of those bags every single Monday to about at least a dozen different food pantries. And we have several food pantries that pick up for us, and we deliver to a couple others during the week. For example, we just added Fort Pierce Salvation Army. We're lucky we had a volunteer who lives in Fellsmere, and they work just down the block from the Salvation Army in Fort Pierce. And
nice.
They pick up 80 bags of dog food on Wednesday, and they deliver on Thursday morning. So we're supplying, we expanded into the Fort Pierce area. So it's a growing issue. We're helping more and more people, and that's why programs like yourself getting the word out. Anybody who knows a senior who has a tough time feeding their pet, give us a call. And we also have a Precious Paws Medical Fund that just started this past year when a lot of seniors are calling us in tears because they couldn't afford to take their dogs or cats to the vet. Right. And that's grown by leaps and bounds too. And luckily we have the resources to help.
Yeah, and that's an amazing program, very much needed, because I had heard stories, obviously you have because you're helping them, of elderly or seniors who his pet is in really rough shape and they either can't get them there or can't afford it. mainly because they can't afford it. And this is their only companion. Like you said, they'll feed their pet before they'll feed themselves because they care so much about this pet that they have that is their only. Sometimes they have no family, they're alone, so this is their only companion that they have. And so to be able to not take it to the vet because they don't have the money, to be able to call you and get a little bit of assistance in that fund. If someone wants to volunteer, donate their money or donate food, what's the best way? Your website, a phone call, website?
PawsMealsOnWheels.org is our website. Losing my voice here.
Okay. PawsMealsOnWheels.org. And then we have Hunter.
Hello.
Who is grandson over here who helps a lot and knows all about the farm, right? We're going to talk about the farm.
Tell them what we're doing at the farm.
Yeah, what's going on out there?
Well, we're getting our new cat cottage set up.
Okay.
On that. And we have a lot of animals on the farm where all the dogs stay. And then we also have the cats that stay in the cat cottage.
Okay.
The older one, not the newer one. But there's cats up there for adoption and where all the dogs can run and everything. We also got pigs, goats, chickens, turkeys, ducks, everything.
And we're hoping to expand that. Like we're working on our second cat cottage right now, so we can house like double the amount of cats that we have. We get more cats. We never have a problem with dogs. More seniors have cats than they do dogs.
Yeah, it does seem like they do.
And dogs, I have a waiting list of people who want to adopt dogs from us. So we really never have an issue with holding dogs or finding homes for dogs that we get. But when it comes to cats, just like cat food, we're always short of cat food. Anybody wants to help out, donate and anything. Cat food is our biggest need. We give away over 12,000 pounds a month in pet food, and 80% of the food that's donated is dog food.
So if they want to donate cat food, they can bring it directly to the thrift shop or to Vero or Fellsmere, or they can Amazon it directly to you.
Amazon, Tractor Supply, right down in Fellsmere. They can order online and just put our name and address and phone number on it, and we'll pick it up. We have quite a few people that do that, and like I said, we actually spend about $1,500 a month in buying extra dog food and cat food to make up for the difference that's not donated. And we can actually expand more if we had some resources for the food, because that's our biggest need right now, is dog food and cat food.
Yeah, so if anybody has it in their heart to donate some food, that's what they need the most, cat food more than dog food. So if you want to donate cat food. Dry food is the biggest thing. Cat food. So.
And then a lot of stores are running short now on a lot of different things now. It hasn't affected us yet.
Yeah, they have.
And we've been able to meet the need that's out there, but our current need, we have about 3 or 4 food pantries that are asking us if we can supply them with dog food and cat food. What a lot of people don't realize, people go to food pantries for people food, but they share that just like the Meals on Wheels.
With their pets.
They share with their pets, because it's like so many seniors, the only thing they have in their life is their pet companion. That's what started our Precious Paws program, where several seniors, they couldn't afford to have their pets euthanized when that horrible time came. And we stepped in, and we have a vet that'll go to the house, and we pay for the euthanization. We'll pay for the cremation. And in fact, this past week, we just paid $550 for a dog, Lulu, to get his dental work done. Lulu had to get all her teeth removed, but she's a healthier dog from it right now.
Right.
And a senior called us up in tears, not being able to afford it. The dog was in a lot of pain, and she didn't know what to do. And vets it's a business like anything else. They can't. They're not a charity. So we worked out with a number of vets right now, and it's helping out a lot of people. So and expanding more. So. And one of the cuter programs we just started too is our For Real Pet.
I was definitely going to mention that, because I think it's awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Well, Ted Jr. we had what For Real Pet companions are. They're robotic cats that are basically have 6 sensors on them. And you touch them in a certain spot, they'll roll over, they'll meow, they'll purr, they'll open their eyes, they'll move their mouth, they'll pick their paw up. And they're great for dementia patients. We brought the first one over to Solaris Memory Care Center, and the nurse called us up a week later, and they went through the batteries several times. There's so many dementia patients using it, and it's great for memory care patients who have cats in the past, because it brings back emotions, brings back feelings, and they'll sit there for hours brushing the cat, petting the cat. In fact, there's 2 of them one brings water and one brings food they keep the pets, For Real Pets, in the activity room. Yeah. So we've donated, I think, 12 or 13 in the last 3 or 4 months.
And they're not cheap. They're expensive.
They're about $150.
But they work amazing wonders for these patients.
They do, and it's like it's great for, as I said, instead of just sitting there and oblivion, or with their minds, unfortunately, with dementia, situation in Alzheimer's. Having this cat that brings back memories.
Yeah.
It's a great program that we just started. And one of the other things we did, we had emergency oxygen kits. I don't know if you knew about that.
No, I didn't hear this one yet.
Year before last, we donated. There's an article up in Palm Bay that the fire department had a pet emergency oxygen kit. They rescued two dogs from a fire, smoke inhalation. They revived both of them. And I called up County Commissioner Joe Fletcher, and I said, Joe, do we have those in our, on our ambulances and our fire rigs down here? And he called Fire Chief Stone up, and it turns out we only had one for the entire county. So we did a fundraiser, and what did we raise, about $3,000?
About that, yeah.
And we purchased 30 pet emergency oxygen kits. So there's 15 firehouses here in the county. So each ambulance has one, and each rescue unit has one now. In fact, 2 weeks ago they used them for the first time. There was an article in the paper where one of the fire rescue units revived a dog that was taken out of a fire.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
And we got we're going to donate 2 now to the Vero Beach Volunteer Fire Department, and we have 6 going out to Okeechobee County Fire Department.
Oh wow!
And that's another program.
Yeah, how did I not see? There's one thing I didn't hear about yet from you. So you guys are all doing all kinds of great stuff.
Just doing those things that fall through the cracks that nobody's done before. Like our Paws Meals on Wheels. When we mentioned Paws Meals on Wheels, people crook their head and they go, and they realize all the stories about low-income seniors, and the only thing they have in their life is their dog or their cat, and they have a hard time feeding them, and it just makes sense. And just like the veterinary program that we started, that makes sense. Because there's so many seniors out there, just can't afford to, $200, $300, $400 for the vet bill. So we step in and we're doing that. And unfortunately, we do a lot of networking, like your show here, just getting the word out, to people who want to support us or people want to find out more about us. Our website, pawsmealsonwheels.org, is very easy to find and very easy to get to. We're big on Facebook, where we constantly post on.
Yeah, you're everywhere though. Your guys are everywhere.
Well, like we talk about nonprofits. I've helped a couple nonprofits get started, and unfortunately, 70 to 80% of all nonprofits fail within the first 3 or 4 years.
Yes, that's true.
And besides having a big heart and a cause, you have to have a business personality, a business mentality to go out there and let people know what we're doing. And then, like your show here is one step in letting people know what we do. Not only people who support us, but people in need, because word of mouth is the best way. For people who know a senior, who knows somebody in help or who needs help, and we're here to do it.
It's true, because quite often people just don't know where to go. They don't have the resource. They don't know who to call, where to go. They don't know that there's lots of resources out there, but they don't know who to reach out to or where to get them. So especially a lot of times the seniors who are elderly, sometimes they don't use the social media as much, or the things like that. So they need that word of mouth and to hear from other people, hey, go for the Love of Paws.
A lot of seniors don't use computers.
Exactly.
It's tough on a lot of seniors. And that's why we try and get the word out as much as possible. And the farm, we're expanding the farm. We'll tell them what we're going to do.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, because I want to hear from you more, because we haven't got to hear you yet as much. We're going to take a quick commercial break and then stay with us, because when we come back, we're going to let Hunter tell us a lot more about the farm, which is really exciting. So stay tuned.
Hackford Landscaping is the full-scale tree service, hardscape, and landscape company that will do any outdoor job. Call Hackford Landscaping for tree trimming, tree injections, and removal. Services include landscape design, stump grinding, paver stone projects such as walkways, patios, and pool decks, landscape lighting, irrigation, hedge and bush shaping, flowers, trees, shrubs, rocks, sand, mulch, and sod, and more. Any outdoor job, large or small, give Hackford a call. 772-584-7364. Online at hackfordtreeservice.com.
This is iHeartMedia's Treasure Coast Connection.
The Treasure Coast Connection is brought to you by New Vision Eye Center.
Don't miss the Big Brothers Big Sisters golf tournament on Monday, January 31st. Your registration includes 18 holes of golf, a buffet lunch, on-course refreshments, and hors d'oeuvres, and an open bar. Special non-golfer prices are included for those who may want to enjoy only the buffet. Registration, practice, and buffet lunch start at 10:30. Shotgun start at 12:30. All proceeds from this golf tournament go to fund Big Brothers Big Sisters one-to-one mentoring programs in Indian River County. The Big Brothers Big Sisters golf tournament on Monday, January 31st at the Moorings at Hawks Nest. For more details, visit bbbsbigs.org/events. Again, that's bbbsbigs.org/events.
Call New Vision Eye Center for a consultation or second opinion. Your eyesight deserves world-class eye care. Visit newvisioneyecenter.com or call 772-257-8700.
For keeping your house pest and termite free, as well as your landscape healthy and green, call Compass Pest Control. Hi, this is Brian Combs, co-owner of Compass Pest Control. We are locally owned and operated with over 60 years of experience. We provide personalized, reliable service to all our clients. Call Compass at 772-925-1740 or visit our website, compasspest.com. That's Compass, PESTS.com.
Everyone wants to do their part in preventing the spread of the coronavirus, and doing your laundry the right way can help. This is Tom Rhodes, owner of Sunshine Laundries, with some helpful laundering tips. Think hot. Hotter is better because viruses hate heat. Wash your clothes in the warmest water setting allowed, and be sure to dry thoroughly in a hot dryer. For more helpful coronavirus fighting tips, visit sunshinelaundries.com.
Welcome back. We're here with For the Love of Paws. We have Ted and his grandson Hunter, both part of For the Love of Paws. Ted's the founder and president, and we have his grandson Hunter, who was just going to tell us all about the farm and the amazing things going on at the farm.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get, we're looking for 20 acres to expand our sanctuary.
Okay.
And we're hopefully looking to expand our sanctuary where we can put kennels and make a barking bungalow where the dogs can stay.
Oh, nice. So you guys are looking for acreage right now. You need at least 20, you said, acres?
Yeah.
20 acres. So you guys are looking for 20 acres to be able to expand what you have now for the farm. Mm-hmm. And you said all kinds of animals out there, right?
Yes.
And that's where you keep the animals that are for adoption, I believe you said earlier?
For the cats.
For the cats, okay.
Yeah, the cats are for adoption, and then the pigs, goats, and the dogs are just
permanent residents.
Yep.
They just stay out there. So that is their home. So that's the sanctuary that they'll come to to live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, very nice. That's kind of like a rescue, so to speak. Is that what that would be?
Yeah.
Very nice.
We have a diabetic cat. We have a crippled dog. A lot of the pets we get from seniors are older, so they're really not like, how many cats do we have in a cat cottage?
7.
And how many are only 2 or 3 are for adoption?
Yeah. Yes.
So that would be like a rescue for the ones that are unadoptable or things like that. And then they're temporary space for the ones that are adoptable. That would be the
open house?
Yeah, we're hopefully going to have an open house April, the last Sunday.
The last Sunday in April will be an open house. So that's exciting. So we want everybody to come out to that, go to the website or their Facebook page and look for that information for in April. Support the open house. And I'm sure you guys will both be there. You'll be there, right? So you can say hi to Hunter.
Well, we want to make it a monthly thing. Right now, we have the thrift stores at 931 12th Street in Vero Beach, our pet food pantries at 12198 County Road 512 in Fellsmere.
Yes.
But the sanctuary is basically where they live, and they have a 5-acre farm out there, and that's where we keep all the animals. But we want to expand into a regular full sanctuary where we can take more pets in compared to what we're doing right now, and make it where we have a monthly open house where people can come and visit, hot dogs, hamburgers, put things on the grill, and make it a social thing. Make it a Sunday afternoon event. Bring your dogs, bring your cats, bring your critters, birds, ducks, geese, whatever you may have, and just make it a social thing for everybody to come down and meet and talk, and again spread the word.
And you guys have another event coming up soon in February. The February 26th.
February 26th, the appreciation.
And I'm not that great, by the way. That just happens to be my mom's birthday, so that's why my mom's. So the date sticks in my head.
We have to have a birthday cake. Bring her to it. Bring her to it, and we'll have a birthday cake for her.
So I would like to say that I'm that great, but I'm not. But February 26th is
the appreciation dinner.
The appreciation dinner.
Yeah, where everyone's invited. Reservation and
Elvis Live for entertainment.
Yep, Elvis Live for entertainment, and just have dinner and hand out awards to all volunteers and
it's a way to thank people. We've been doing this. We started in 2014, got our IRS certificate in 2015, and we're in 2022 right now. I can't believe 7 years have gone by, and going from our garage to what we're doing now. We actually have about 30 active volunteers, and a lot of people have helped us and supported us, and all different kind of ways. And we figured the first time we should do an appreciation dinner where we can say thank you to all the people that have helped us and And all the people just want to meet us. You know, if you just follow us and you've never met us, come on down. It's February 26th at the Sebastian Elks, 6:30. Woody's is going to cater it. We're going to have Elvis live for entertainment. And
yes,
come on down and make it a social thing and have a good time and meet everybody. And we'll let you know our future plans of what we're doing, take pictures with everybody, and just have a good time.
Just come have fun, say hi to everybody, meet everybody. It will be great. And that's a good place and good food and obviously great people to come see and meet and support you guys. And then, of course, to say thanks to all the people that help you make it possible.
Like the thrift store, can't always emphasize enough if anybody wants, if you got stuff to donate. We've had a cannon donated. We've had
the craziest stuff, right? But somebody buys it.
There's somebody that we're looking to buy something. I mean, Hunter goes through the stuff the stuff. He's one of our processing people down at the store when he's not in school. And
are you looking at this stuff like?
Yeah, it's just crazy the stuff that comes in, like cannon, and then the room dividers that are from the 1800s. Yeah.
And the challenge is to find the things that are valuable and not get.
Not even know. I wouldn't know. Well, I throw everything out.
That's the fun of a thrift store, but it supports all our programs.
That's good. Yes.
We're about 94% of our funds go to our program, and we're only like 6% admin costs, which is great.
Donations of dry cat food. Anytime you want to clean out your closet, you have nice stuff. Give it to the thrift store so they can use it, because the thrift store funds any kind of stuff, because it might be somebody else's treasure, right? And one man's junk is another man's treasure. Is that the
things I don't think will sell right away? Anything? It's amazing what people come in. We have shoppers that come in looking for antiques, and we don't know what everything is. I mean, we've had some people buy stuff and rush out the door, and we kind of wonder what
they found something you didn't know was worth a lot.
Something we didn't know what it was.
That's
like what we just get donated.
Just a bunch of like toys and
refrigerators.
The refrigerators, and then 30 mini refrigerators.
Oh wow, yeah.
And a bunch more microwaves.
Good.
Yeah, we have about 20, 30 microwaves and 30 refrigerators there.
Very nice. So go check out the thrift shop. You might find something you need or like, or you can donate items, because those items help fund what they do by selling them.
And every Thursday from 10 to 5, it doubles as a pet food pantry. And the qualification, before the pandemic, we would just mainly stay with seniors, anybody on Medicare, Medicaid, and so forth, seniors. But, since the pandemic started, we haven't turned anybody down. I think we're going to go get back a little more stringent right now as things start, hopefully getting better. But, we really don't turn anybody down. You have a dog or a cat, and we've had people coming in tears and some seniors leaving in tears because we can give them food, we can give them flea medication, we can give them collars and bowls and flea, everything they need for the cat. So we don't turn anybody. Luckily we have the resources to help people. That's the main thing.
You do. No, thank you guys. You guys helped us. So I know when my mother-in-law passed away, and she was elderly in her apartment, but she had just her cat in there with her, and you guys rehomed it for us and helped us find a new cat, because there's always a cat. And I wasn't going to take the cat, because anybody who knows me personally knows I don't like cats. So, but I'm a dog person. So, but no, thank you.
That's why Tiger attached to you when you came over to the pantry.
I know. Why did they like me? I do not like them. But you guys did a great, amazing, no questions asked, and it was not even here. It was in Palm Bay, and went down and helped that whole situation. So, but you guys help many people.
We've even got calls from the emergency rooms at times where people, they refuse to get admitted into the emergency room or refuse medical treatment until they have somebody to go home, to go to the house and take care of the dog or the cat. And we've had a number of calls late at night from the emergency room. But that's one of the biggest fears from many seniors. They get to an age where they have this dog or the cat, and it's their only companion. They love it. Like we looked at, like they're our kids. And what's going to happen to their dog or their cat? And and that's why we tell people, we have a legacy program. We tell people, sign up on our legacy program. Just send me an email, send me a text, or give me a call. We'll send you the paperwork out. And this way, no matter what, we'll send you postcards that you can send to your friends and neighbors. We have magnetic business cards you can put in your refrigerator in case a first responder comes to the house. They'll see the magnetic thing on a refrigerator. And basically says, if something happens to me, please call this organization to take care of my pet.
Very good, yeah. Nice.
Or if I'm not home, please call the organization to go to my house to take care of my pets. And we've done we've rehomed a number of dogs and cats. So we have, how many cats at the farm? We have 7 or 8 in the cat cottage. We got 3 in the house.
Yep, 7 for adoption, and then 3 in the house.
Okay, very good.
One's a diabetic cat that's in the house, and it'll stay with us forever. We have a crippled cat at the pantry that'll stay with us.
Okay, well, we're running out of time. We could talk to you guys for a lot longer than this because of all the great things you do. So I want to tell you thank you so much for coming, both of you, and all the things that you're doing to help so many seniors and animals, and to just say thank you. And
thank you for having us and helping us spread the word.
Thank you. As always, everyone, stay safe and be blessed.